Welcome back to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. I want y'all to come with me on my early morning walk. No matter where I am, I'm going to do a walk. But everything you think you know about the Philippines, everything you've heard about the Philippines, throw it in the garbage. Whether you plan on coming over here, visiting or retiring, throw all that in the garbage, man. The only thing I want you to hold on to is the basics. The immigration, what exchange rate, what apps to download like Grab, etc. Because all the stuff you hear about the Philippines, there's a lot of information out there. What it is, what it isn't, the good, the bad, everything in between. It's really subjective. One thing that really impresses me about the Philippines are these all-inclusive communities. That's what I call them. Some people call them bubble cities. I call them all-inclusive. This is about as impressive of an invention or design that I've seen. I don't think it's unique to the Philippines, because actually when I was in Vietnam, District 2, shout out to Stephen and Bea, they live in what I would consider an inclusive community, because it has to be an inclusive, it has to have a mall. I mean a gigantic mall to be considered inclusive. And this one has, and I'm gonna walk you by it, but it has everything else too. Restaurants. Remember I told you if Maryland's not here to shave my head, I can go to David Salon. Now David Salon is gonna cost you, but they do good work. The last time we were in Bacolod, Maryland had a haircut in David Salon. It really wasn't bad, 300, but she's used to paying 60 pesos or 100 pesos or whatever. But in order for it to be considered a all-inclusive community, it has to have that mall. Which shows me that I still have a lot to learn about the Philippines. You know, having a middle income, middle class income in America, when you come over here, there's really a lot that you can enjoy. You just have to know where it is. But here, it's everything you need. Hey, good morning. I mean, everything from the grocery store, shopping, even dating, believe it or not. If you don't want to fool with those dating apps. Now, we're not talking about harassing women.
Morning, sir.
Hey, my bunta. We're just talking about being cordial. Because Filipino women are very approachable.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Magandang umaga. I'll give you an example yesterday. Now, everybody knows I've got Merlin. She's probably the most compatible woman that I've ever had in my life. So I'm not out here searching, but hey, I got eyes I can look. And I was coming to the grocery store right here, as a matter of fact. Robinson right there. There's a young lady that was coming up the street right here. Had some shorts on, just casually. I had some walking shorts, man, but she was built. I mean, she was a baddie. Had a tattoo on her thigh. And I was just walking past, I said, hello. And man, you should have saw her response. She was shocked that I said anything to her. And boy, if I was single, she's ready to mingle. There's women here, up in this Metro Manila area, literally millions of them, that make you leave your family for them, man. You got to be real careful. See, there's a watch, and this is where I go when I get, if I want certain things I can't get anywhere else, like secret deodorant, Palmer's, Aveeno, and you have to pay for it. But yeah, these all-inclusive places, they're walkable. The scenery, look at all this green. The grounds, it doesn't have all that. You can't consider it all-inclusive. But I'm just going around the block because I got my live stream later. I'm almost sure that a lot of these businesses here are call centers. I'm gonna go behind here because they're so paranoid about cameras and stuff here. So I try to respect people. Magandang umaga. But whatever you think you know about the Philippines or whatever you heard, man, throw it away. Just come over here. You're gonna be shocked, man. I'm so glad I made the decision to live part-time in Metro Manila. It made all the difference in the world. I need to see this from time to time. I love living in St. Carlos City and that laid-back community and the laid-back lifestyle, but sometimes, man, I just need to see all these people. I need to hear the traffic, the motorcycles, the horns blowing, and all of that. But that's just me, man. That's how I am. I grew up in the city. But there's so many of these. I don't know who decided that this was what the Philippines was going to be about. And I told y'all before, the potential is here. If they can build communities like this, even one of them means they can build them everywhere. There goes the airplane. Can y'all see that? But this place has grown tremendously since I came here in 2009. I don't even recognize it. When you come to places like this, it's almost like being at home. I don't see any difference. I don't see much difference, honestly. It's just as fancy, it just has everything to offer now. They got restaurants here. If you look on my community page, I did a post. You can store your luggage. Say for instance, you're coming over here and you're still waiting on your condo to check in your condo. There's a place called Mr. Jeff's. It's part of the bounce.com. I'm promoting this for you. I'm not getting paid for this stuff. But you can go there, pay about 180 to 250 pesos. And they'll hold your they'll hold your luggage from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Because around here, most of the condos you can't check into 2 or 3. You want some good pancakes, man, but you got to catch these people. You got to eat here. Don't get Denny's delivered. You get it delivered, it's going to be cold. The pancakes are going to be stiff. They're going to be hard. But you cannot consider where you live an all-inclusive unless it has a gigantic mall like this. So thank y'all so much for stopping by. I wanted to show y'all a little bit more of this place. I'm gonna come out here and go through the mall in the evening time. This mall is really impressive. This Venice Grand Canal Mall is very unique. Probably the only one like it in the world. It's beautiful when you see those, I don't know what kind of boats you would call them, but you can rent them and they'll sail you through that canal, man. It's just something. Maryland will be here Friday. We're gonna rent that. It's romantic. So if you're in America, if you're in the Philippines, wherever you are, find it in your heart to help somebody. Now, I'm gonna have to learn how to ride these buses because living in Metro Manila is very expensive if you're just only gonna use taxis and Grabs. I refuse to drive here or ride a motor. Find it in your heart to help somebody. Not a day goes by that I don't help somebody. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. You see what I'm talking about? You don't have to be creepy here. When you see a beautiful woman, man, it's not like in the West. I mean, she's fine as hell. I mean, you don't have to worry about getting shot down the way they'll shoot you down in the West. Just say hello. Remember, John always told us, there's different hellos. The young lady gave me a hello yesterday. Man, I'm gonna tell you, I was shocked. I was ready to throw it all away. Look at these people. They just rush. They'll run you over. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see you next time. You see they've got police here. So it's safe. That's another requirement in order for it to be called an all-inclusive community. Has to be safe. Has to have a police presence. Don't do anything stupid, guys. All them old messed up opinions, and what do they call it? When you contempt prior to investigation. That's what a lot of people do before they come to the Philippines. They say, oh, I'm not going there. It's a shithole, etc., etc. You'll be shocked, man. A lot of you guys watching me right now, you can't even afford to live around here. But those who can, you can really enjoy a lifestyle similar to what you're living at home. But have an open mind. And just come on over here, man. All the rest of that stuff, man, is subjective. Take care. Look at this. The guy's going to open the door for me. You have to pay a lot of money.
Good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning. To have that service in America.